Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your December 2023 money and career reading for all Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments, and all of your fantastic energy. If you are new to my channel and find that you enjoy your reading and you like my content, please take a moment and press that subscribe button. And if you hit the notification bell, you will always, in theory, know whenever I put up a new reading. We have happy family energy coming in here for you first. This is a beautiful energy. Happy home, happy family, happy life. If there's issues that you've been dealing with, right, this shows that a positive outlook and attitude and working together can achieve the results that it is that you want, that you're looking for. The happy family card is very poignant for this time of year, right? We are in the holiday season, and a lot of cultures and traditions do have celebrations around this year, whether it's Christmas or Hanukkah or New Year's or whatever it is that you happen to celebrate. This is a time to really focus on the home and the family. And of course, that does affect your money, your finances. So really what this energy is saying here is to focus on the relationships, to focus on the people that you love in your life and to spend some time with them, right? Rather than maybe material things. And a lot of us, a lot of people right now, I mean, things have all of a sudden almost inexplicably have gotten astronomically expensive. And a lot of people are really looking at things and going, you know what? I don't want a material based season. We don't need to exchange and go over like a whole bunch of abundance of gifts. It's really that togetherness that's important. You might have something going on around you here as well, where your goal, as far as your career path, of course, your financial situation, your ability to provide for your family, provide the stability, security that you need, and that, of course, they need too, right? That is your goal. That is your focus, right? So you're not just looking at personal gain, right? You're also looking at the effects that your money or your career path and the changes or decisions that you make, how those things do affect other people. For some of you here with the happy family energy, you might have someone in your family that may be able to help you out with your finances. You might also, on the other coin, be in a position to help somebody in your family as well. So sharing is caring, right? A lot of giving, a lot of receiving at this time of year. So there could be some family person that can, maybe they give you a loan, maybe they co-sign something for you. They might introduce you to someone that can open some doors for your career path, right? Whatever it is, it can be a very positive influence. But again, you might be feeling extra generous at this time of year. You might open your home and maybe you are in a position to help out other people. We have rest and rejuvenation coming in here for you as well, okay? So there is an energy of maybe some of you are planning a family vacation, a family get-together. Hopefully, if you're in a financial position to do so, this is really a call to take some time off to make sure that, you are replenishing your energy. When we get the rest and rejuvenation, this shows that a lot of you may have been really busy, really tied up. You're tired, you're exhausted, right? So if you are able to do so, try and put down the work laptop or the cell phone and try and just take a couple of days at least just to spend that quality time with your family. But I do think some of you may have an opportunity to go on some sort of vacation or to welcome people into your home. And this can be really positive for you, of course, but it can also possibly cost some money. And but it feels like here it's such a high vibe energy coming in here for you that it feels like it will probably be some money very well spent for you. So let's get into your cards and see what else we have. We've got the Star. This is so beautiful. This is your prevailing energy for the month. We've got the Seven of Good Cheer. Now that is in your challenge position, but we've got Blessings with the Ace of Good Cheer. Beautiful. And we have the Ace of Gifts here for you as well. Wow, you've got two aces coming out. Not too shabby for you. We also, at the bottom of the deck, have the Child card. Now, some of you may actually have some Aquarius in your birth chart somewhere. Maybe it's your sun, your moon, your rising sign, depending on what you're watching here right now. But you may also have an association with an Aquarian person. And the only reason I say that is they also had the child card on the back of their deck as well. So there might be some crossover there, but also Aquarian energy is coming in here with the star. So you might have a very important person in your life somewhere, or this can just be you harnessing that Aquarian power to do something new, to plan for your future, to spread your wings and look at the horizon, and maybe even to help other people. Aquarian energy known to be the humanitarian of the zodiac, but also very open-minded and with that sense of freedom. So you could be having some really wonderful things going on. But the child card in this deck is the Fool, and the Fool brings about fun and really positive energy. It brings about newness. Maybe some of you might have some really good news, by the way, coming in here. Perhaps there's a little bit of a secret that may come to light. So if you are pregnant, or if there is someone maybe in your family that has some sort of birth announcement or pregnancy announcement, this is certainly something to celebrate in your month ahead. But the child can represent a sense of adventure, right? Going on that vacation, going to visit family, or maybe even having someone coming in to see you. This can also represent the new things that are blossoming and manifesting in your life as well. And the Fool represents that, new job, new home. Some of you might relocate. This can be that that promotion into a new position in the same company. This can represent financial endeavors, right? All this new, fresh energy, or taking something to the next level. All positive, all exciting. But it may require you to take a little bit of a leap of faith, jump right in with both feet, but make sure that you are trusting your decisions, trusting your instincts, right? And make sure you've got a little bit of information, right? Don't do anything reckless with that. It's not really a reckless energy. It's one filled with excitement and happiness and joy. So it can be really interesting there for you. But we do have the star. Now, this is your prevailing energy over the entire month. Absolutely wonderful. The star card brings about, yes, that Aquarian energy, right? Thinking about the future, maybe some changes in the midst for you. The star is ruled by Uranus, right? And Uranus can bring about some very interesting changes. And so this does bring in that new energy, the new opportunities, doors opening for you in your life, right? Your money, your career path, maybe even, how you spend your money. And it's a beautiful energy. For some of you here, you are really connected with the universe here. You're setting intentions, you're setting wishes and goals. Some of you have something coming to fruition in the month ahead. Others of you, there's still something manifesting behind the scenes. And yes, there's still something coming to fruition for you, but you may need to be a little bit patient and allow things to transpire, to happen in their natural timing. But the star brings success, abundance, it brings hope, renewed sense of faith for what the future has to offer. The star energy does represent an energy of peace, of harmony, of serendipity in your world. It brings a healing energy to it. It's like, we're feeling good. We're feeling fine. So it's a beautiful thing, especially if you've been through some ups and downs, some bumps in the road, right? This is where we get that peace of mind back. But yes, blessings, miracles, and wonderful things happen when we do get the star card. So it's like putting a wonderful umbrella over your entire month. Things may be coming to fruition for you. You might just be feeling as though the decisions, the choices that you've been making, all those puzzle pieces are falling into place. You might have some really good news coming in here for you as well, or you might be making an all-important decision that really does affect your money, your happiness for the future. And maybe even if you are looking for like a new job or something like that, or a little bit of financial freedom, you just might get that. So blessings, beautiful energy all around. We love that card. We have the Seven of Good Cheer coming in here for you as well. Now, the Seven of Good Cheer can represent, it's a challenge not to overindulge at this time of year. The Seven of Good Cheer is the Seven of Cups energy, and it is in your challenge position. So just be a little bit aware of those get-togethers, right? Family or workplace things where you may overindulge a little bit. But the Seven of Good Cheer can represent that there's a lot of opportunities or a lot of options that are around you. And it can bring in an element of confusion, right? Like sometimes, if we have too many choices, it's like overwhelming, right? And it's like, oh my God, my mind is spinning. I just don't know what it is that I want. So opportunities are great and doors opening are great, or we always have the ability to make a decision, but sometimes it's like an overabundance of things, right? But the Seven of Good Cheer can represent that you may have some options opening up for you. You may have a decision to make, but sometimes we do get analysis paralysis with that, and we don't, when we're frozen in place because we just don't know what path to take. We don't know what decisions to make. We don't know, what is going to work out for us, right? Our fears sometimes come to light. They're like, I have all these cups laid in front of me and I have to choose one. And what if I choose this? Well, this might be great. It might be filled with riches and gold and happiness and wonderful things. But what if it is not? What if this is something that it turns out to be horrible and bites me in the butt, right? And so sometimes that's something challenging that we have to work through. And you're encouraged when we get this card not to let your fears overtake you, right? Is to get out of your head and into your heart, to listen to your intuition, to find a quiet space somewhere for yourself, just to maybe go connect with nature a little bit and clear your head, clear your mind a little, and just allow your energy to flow. And this is quite often where we can figure things out. So the Seven of Good Cheer also does represent that there's something you're dreaming about. You've got some sort of vision, something that you're imagining or maybe fantasizing about. And part of the challenge with that is turning that vision, that fantasy into reality, right? So are you seeing things for as they truly are, or are you living in like a little bit of a fantasy world? And if you're living in a fantasy world, or you do have that daydream about something, what are you going to do to make it happen? Because this is the time where your actions can really pay off. And if you're not where you want to be right now, what actions do you want to take, right? What is holding you back? Are you afraid of change? Are you afraid of something new, right? Are you afraid of failure, right? So really connect with your heart space there, because there is something new for you. We've got the Ace of Good Cheer. Now, this is the Ace of Cups. All right. And the aces do bring about a little bit of luck. They also bring in new, or they bring in improvements. They can also bring surprises. They're gifts from the universe and quite often the results of your manifestation. And we do have this wonderful, wonderful magical star card coming in here, really highlighting your intuition, but also your powers of manifestation. So with the Ace of Good Cheer, we've got some good news, some joyous things coming in. We've got those doors opening. We've got an opportunity and maybe some good news that is really kind of lighting us up from within. And the thing is, the challenge here with the Seven of Good Cheers, are you going to accept the gifts that are offered to you? Are you following your heart? Are you listening to your intuition, right? Are you willing to take the next steps, right? That Fool energy coming in. Are you willing to move forward, right? So whatever that situation is for you, some wonderful energy, right? But you gotta kind of grab the bull by the horns, so to speak. But the Ace of Cups energy can represent all the wonderful good things blossoming in your life. This is happy home, happy family, happy you, happy workplace, hopefully happy bank account as well. All right. So all of this new burst, fresh energy that is coming in here for you represents your unlimited potential, and unlimited opportunities may be really opening up for you at this time. So if you're looking for change and improvements, or if you're maybe just looking for that peace and calm, right, really connect with the energy around you. And this can be a very joyous time, joyous occasion. The Ace of Good Cheer does bring about peace, but it also brings about your cup overflowing, right? Your heart overflowing, filled with happiness and joy. Some of you, your goal, especially like how you make your money or your career path, your goal is to, yes, make money and have stability and security, right? All of those things that we do need, but also to maybe be fulfilled or be happy with what you do for a living. And sometimes we do need to take those jobs where it just gives us a paycheck and helps us pay the bills, right? And, sometimes we have to sacrifice a little bit of happiness, but now things are aligning for you in such a way that maybe you do have that opportunity opportunity to do something that you really enjoy and make money at the same time. So new energy there for you. Your advice from Spirit, there's gifts being offered for you. There's doors opening up for you. This is a time where you can find new investment opportunities, new jobs. Someone may gift something to you in some way. So keep that open mind, keep that open heart. Perfect time. We got a lot of new, fresh energy coming in here, an abundance of it, if you will. And so accept what's being offered, or keep that, keep your options open, right? But be willing to step forward to open that door and to find what it is you're looking for. The Ace of Gifts can represent a little bit of luck. Okay, and we do like, aces are lucky anyway, but the Ace of Gifts is that Ace of Pentacles. New financial opportunities, possibly a windfall coming your way, new career opportunities, whatever that looks like to you. Some of you, you might just get some extra time off. Maybe it's paid at this time of year, and this can be a wonderful gift for you, right? This can be maybe your company gifts you something, right, that can really help you financially at this time of year. You might get that bonus. It might come in the form of maybe a gift card for get a whole bunch of groceries. That would be really cool. Or maybe it is that financial gift, right? But gifts and blessings really do abound for you in the most wonderful of ways here. And remember, the Star card is that big yes card. The aces are yeses, right? That Fool is a yes, let's get excited, right? And the only thing holding you back here is we've got the Seven of Good Cheer, the Seven of Cups, right? Which may be a little bit of overwhelming stuff going on, or maybe a little bit of uncertainty or doubt, or you might feel that you might not be really clear on something. Ask questions, talk things out, look for the information that you might be missing, right? But don't overthink and overanalyze too much, or we just get right back in that little swirly twirly trap there where we're wrapped up in fear, where we're like, oh my goodness, I just can't choose. I don't know what I want. And, but no, follow your heart, open your heart, listen to your intuition, because there is some wonderful things going on for you here. High vibe energy all around. And remember that Star card is a yes. Blessings and miracles happen when the Star card comes in. For some of you, it's the little ones, and for some of you, it's a big one. So we have the Fox coming in here. We've got the Snake. We've got the Woman, the Moon, and we've got the Tower. So this Tower card here is not the same as in the tarot, so it's not something sudden, unexpected. It's actually something that's long term and something that can be very stable. It can also represent a really big company, right, with that Tower energy, or maybe even an institution of some sort. So with the Fox and the Snake, we've got the Woman card right in the middle of your reading. We'll start with her. The Woman card can represent you. Okay, right in the heart of your reading. You're focused on yourself, your goals, your dreams. You want to turn things around, make things better. You're really harnessing your own energy, your own personal power. And this is an awesome place to be, right? Knowing what you want or knowing what you want to change. All right. This can also represent a person in your life. Now, this person can possibly be somebody, I would say in this energy, maybe somebody with dark hair with glasses, or maybe someone that's related to you, or maybe someone that has a really good reputation in the business world, and this person might have an opportunity for you. All right. But so whether it's you or whether it's another female in your life somewhere, it can be your significant other, perhaps, that you've got to focus on here as well. They're a positive influence for you, I feel. Now, I do also feel here that for some of you with the Fox and the Snake, okay, so now these are tricky little cards to get in this particular deck. The Fox can represent that there's something a little bit wrong somewhere along the way. With the Snake, right, it can be like, sometimes the Snake does bring in some lies and betrayal, or maybe a person that you don't trust, or a situation that you don't trust. And with the Woman card here, right, maybe you don't trust yourself, and that is representative of that Seven of Cups energy, right? It's like, I don't know what I want, I'm confused, I've got fears, right? What if I make a decision and it doesn't work out? And, there's nothing worse than being wrapped up in fear, because, it keeps us stuck, right? It keeps us going around in circles. And where we're wrapped up in fear, we've got wonderful opportunities that may be around us, but we don't do anything with it. So in this energy here, you really need to trust yourself, trust your intuition, the moon card there. Recognize yourself for, for what you have to offer and for your own abilities, right? The moon can represent your reputation, recognizing, the foundation that you've built, the experience, the knowledge, and the wisdom that you've gained through the years, right? And you can use that to get some long-term stability and security with that tower, and maybe even to up your game a little bit and maybe find yourself in a bigger company or a higher level of position, something that will be that long-lasting trajectory for yourself. So I do think that some of you here have a significant turning point for yourselves, okay, and something where we're not really loving things where they are, or there's some issues that we need to work with, maybe some people that we want to get away from, maybe. All right. And then we have this turning point coming in here. So it's this big kind of shift here. So again, some of you here are, really needing to open your horizons a little bit. You'd be amazed what you might find. The moon can represent, yes, the moon energy, right? Our cycles in our lives, but it can represent our ability to be open and receptive, and maybe you can even bring in some healing energy there, right? So whether it's with ourselves, with a situation, or whether it's for something to set us up for success in our future, right? So really focus on you, your wants, your needs, your goals, trust yourself, right? And be open, okay, to, talking about something, resolving some issues, or even finding your way forward, onwards and upwards is the order of the day for Pisces. All right. So a lot of great energy coming in here for you, not without a little bit of a challenge, but such is life, right? So let's see what else we've got for you guys. They do think that in some way your reputation may precede you. So if you are, wanting a promotion to a higher position, or maybe something a little bit more suited to you, or whether you, want to get something off the ground, maybe you have a home-based business or something and you've had some complications with that, and it's like a side gig kind of thing. You might be expanding that. You might decide that you want to turn into a consultant or something, right? Or, whatever it happens to be, right? That power really does lie within you. We have declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and work space. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Simplify things, rest, rejuvenation, happy family, right? What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of at this time of year? Where do you need to detach at this time of year, right? Have that little bit of R&R, okay? Or, maybe even, again, if when we have the 7 of good cheer here, the 7 of cups, right? We can overcomplicate things. We can build things up to the point where we can't make any choices or decisions, or we get overwhelmed. And so declutter, right? Simplify something, right? And when we look at things in a more simplified way and we don't, confuse the issue or overanalyze the issue, then things get a little bit easier. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. People helping people. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies, right? And we do have that family energy here. We have possibly people helping people, right? Maybe, you're helping out someone, or someone may help out you. But yes, a great time of year to donate, to give back to other people, and you will actually get some really good benefits in return. I'm going to leave all that there for you, Pisces. I do hope that there was something here for you. If there was, please hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a comment in the box down below. What new is blossoming in your world? What is going on? Have yourselves a wonderful December, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.